What are we talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to my I don't know about family. You guys, but I've been enjoying the shit out of my summer, especially now that my granddaughter is almost 2 and she likes the water. We just been hanging out at the beaches, and I just been enjoying my summer, y'all. That's why you ain't see me around here too much. You guys have been with me for a while. You know last year was a shitty year, and this year it's just all about having fun, and I'm just living my best life right now. Anyway, that's not what you here for. Let's talk about backward knees ass Devin. Devin walked funny. He walked like his knees is on backwards. He pissed me off, and his sister pissed me off. I know if you watch it, she pissed you off too. I told you that heifer was lying. Now, I'm glad they doing what they should have did in the very beginning, is let his ass go to a halfway house. Too many people have tried to help him, and he's just failing because he's not ready, and they baby him too much, and he feels like he's entitled. They should have put his ass in a halfway house when he got out this last time. These old ass people can't take care and control his ass. People think moving him into a better environment is going to help him. Like, I work with people like that. It's like, here, move them over there, they'll do better. I'm like, no, because they still with their motherfucking self, so they not going to do better. So I'm not going to move that person to a good place when I know they ain't in a good place. And like I said, when he moved there, he can't get away from himself just because you move somebody away to a better area, hoping that an addict will always find a way. Plus, I truly believe he brought the shit with him when he went to see your girl. He didn't buy anything from Texas. I think he brought the stuff with his ass. Told you when he got out there at the house, he didn't look sleepy. He looked loaded. Like I said, his ass was up. His ass had been up for days. That's what tweak do to you. So then we find out, before Kathy go into this jail and pick up this little entitled ass little boy with the backward knees, she talked to Clarissa, the sister. She finally finds out who bailed him out, and it was Clarissa. Clarissa ain't no better than a dope fiend. She's realized she ain't no better because she lied. At least a dope fiend got an excuse to lie. She's sober and got no excuse to lie. So she ain't no better than a dope fiend. Them people asked her straight out who bailed his ass out, and she hemmed and hawed. Told you she was lying and that she knew about it. And the fact that these people are helping your raggedy ass out, the fact that these people is helping your raggedy ass out, you lied to these people, that just irked the shit out of me, because I knew she did. I knew she wasn't shit. We all knew that Clarissa wasn't shit. Don't say he's convincing. Then he should have convinced his ass to stay with your punk ass and not go there with these people and waste their damn time and their money. So grandma, she bring her ailing ass down there to see her funky ass little grandson, who when he got out literally walked right past his grandma. I'm sitting there watching that. I had to rewind it. I said, did he just walk past his grandma and didn't say shit to? I said, wow, this little motherfucker, they should have kept his ass in that jail. Clarissa should have been the one to pick his ass up since she got him out. That's what should have happened. Since you bailed him out, you go pick his little funky, ungrateful ass up. Grandma could barely get her ass up, stand up, driving down there to see you, and that's how you gonna treat your grandma? You don't deserve any grace, sir. He did not deserve any grace. So then he get in the car with Kathy. Kathy is nice enough to drive his funky ass to the halfway house. Now, you see, before he got in that car, he was really trying to go get some socks. He was really trying to go get something he left somewhere. That's what he was doing, because he was very irritated that he couldn't go get it wasn't about no socks. He had something stashed somewhere. Listen, I was the same person before I go to any rehab. I was going to get lit before I went there. So I'm pretty sure he had something stashed somewhere. That's why he was all in a mood and pissed off with Kathy taking him straight to that damn halfway house. He ain't going to get it for a little while. He going to do this halfway house, and he's not going to take anything serious, and he going to be back out there doing the same shit again. He's just the way he was acting in that car, like it was still everybody else's fault. He took no responsibility. I don't know if he gonna make it for a little while. I think he still got some more shit in him that he gonna have to go through. That simple ass boy was so loaded when he got pulled over because he hadn't slept in days. He probably didn't even realize his ass was getting arrested until he sobered up a little bit. And he still didn't look too sober. That shit kind of stayed with you for a little while. He need a whole lot more detox time. In my opinion, he just need to stay away from people, places, and things. But I think the worst thing about him is him. How many of you guys think Jennifer is a little bit psychotic? How many of you guys think her ass is sitting there blowing smoke up Cindy's ass? It's both for me. This girl said she really didn't relapse, that she just made all that shit up. You really gonna expect me to believe that we watched you have this whole anxiety fit, crying, you needed to get, you relapsed? Unless you're a really, really good actress or you're psychotic. You gotta be one or the other. But I don't believe you relapsed. But you playing with this girl, Cindy, because she don't know. Like, why would you go through all that? And this is the dumb, ignorant ass shit she said. She said, if I told people I relapse, then they won't make me stay. Bitch, wasn't nobody keeping you held hostage. You could have left at any damn time. So I don't know why you came up with that shit. This broad, her little old friend, took your ass to detox. And then after detox, we find out she was staying with her brother. Don't know how long she was staying with her brother, but it seemed like if you miss your kids so damn much, why weren't you over there trying to talk to your kids? I don't think your mom or your kids want to fuck with you, because it's been 8 years of you going back and forth, and you just got out after doing 8 months. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say, don't nobody in the family want to F with you, Jennifer, because you look like a liar. Your sneaky ass face said you is lying your little ass off to Cindy, because she don't know what it looks like when somebody is under the influence of meth, and you're one of those happy meth users. Now, I forgot to mention, remember, she said as she was going through her stuff, she found a full pipe wrapped up in the shirt. What'd she do with it? You left this lady's house distraught as fuck, and now you can't wait to be back there talking about you apologize. Can you take me back? What, girl? And then when she walked up, did you see? She was just too grinny, too happy. Bitch, did you? Yes, you took a happy pill. The last time we saw her, she was just a complete wreck. Now she done popped up and she happy as hell. And it looked like she got her car. Nice car, because I didn't see her jump out the back seat. Saw her get out the side where she was driving. So I'm pretty sure her brother was a user. She was probably over there with her other little friend Rick, who helped pick her ass up. But the girl was under the influence right then and there. I do not believe for 1 minute that she did not relapse. She did. And the fact that when she was at her brother's house, everybody knows you can get stuff to clear your little low pee. And with meth, cocaine, 72 hours that it stays in your system. But again, you can always get something to clean your system out enough to take a piss test. That's why the fact that she was so smiling and that she was so willing, come on in the bathroom with me. That's some dope thing shit. It's like, yeah, you high now, but you able to mask it. She lying. How many of you guys think she is blowing smoke up Cindy's ass? Please let me know in the comments, because I truly believe she's bullshitting. Okay? She too damn happy. They're like, why are you so happy? You was just crying and having a nervous breakdown the other day. Now all of a sudden, what, you just found out you ain't got nobody's home to go to? Now you back and you want to stay and you want to act right? Are you serious? Now, the fact that Jennifer said, how many more chances do I have? And Cindy said, you get 3 strikes. She's already used step 1. And the fact that she had that little sneaky smile on her face, she up to no bullshit, because why would you ask that question? Why would you need any more chances? When my clients say shit like that, when I move them, it's like, do they got cameras? Why you want to know if they got cameras? What you think what are you thinking about doing in these people's house where you need to know if they got damn cameras? Just like her. How many more chances do I got? She know what she doing. She ain't shit. You ain't gonna let me believe that bullshit. Emily and Jason. Emily and Jason. Jason ain't nothing but a little slickster, but all that shit is gonna catch up with him. He was able to sneak that first STD brought out, so he feeling all cocky and shit. So Miss Emily is going to take him to what he think he is going on is he may be getting a job having to do with walking dogs, but only to find out that it's just volunteer work only. So he's a little annoyed about that. But I like his attitude saying, I don't give a shit what type of job I get as long as I get some money in my pocket. And I'm glad that that's the way he's thinking, because at this point, sir, you won't be able to get a whole lot with identity theft. You won't be around no cash registers, no receipts, nothing to have to do with books and money. You just won't. So I'm glad he's thinking that way, because you're going to definitely have to do just about anything. So now what I thought was funny, and I know all you guys was thinking it, he was able to connect to the dog with the muzzle on him, because a dog recognized another dog. That's why they got along so well. I know we was all thinking it. So now her ass is bitching about this $500 that she need. And like he said, I only been out for 24 hours. What make this crazy lady think that all of a sudden I'm just going to get a job and have some money, $500 within 24 hours of being out? And she is delusional to think that way. I just don't understand why she would pick a prisoner and think this prisoner with felonies is going to let alone get a job in 2 weeks, let alone just get one, period, having fucking felonies. Like, I'm not sure what is in her freaking mind. But then his little motorcycle friend drive up and he gets the money for him. He said he owed him some shit. Now the man had to go pee, but I can't blame her. It's like, I don't know your motherfucking ass. I ain't gonna let him in the house to use my damn bathroom. So I don't blame her for doing that shit. But she did do that preacher pastor shit. She didn't care where the money came from. That's what them preachers do. They don't give a damn where that money come from in that damn basket, just as long as you pay your tithes and offering. They said the Lord don't care. Just be a happy giver. So again, he on his sneak shit. She take her little low ass to work, and in comes a walking STD. That's exactly what she looked like, a walking STD. She looked like she do the chicka bow filming. She just looked nasty. She looked like you need a shot before and after. It's bad when the dog side-eyed your little raggedy ass looking girlfriend. So apparently his ass is gonna get busted, but he just don't. He's just not gonna care as long as he keeps getting away with it. He is not going to give a shit. Plus, he probably thinking in his mind, I paid my $500, so I'm gonna do a little bit something in here. Last on the docket is Aaron and David. David is doing a really nice thing for Aaron. He's letting his friends come over who hadn't seen him in a while. And these are good people for Aaron. It's a support group. People he's known, he said, for about 10 years. So he's getting together and having a little barbecue. What I thought was funny was when the first three guys came, one had potato salad, the other one had a pack of buns, and the other one had a little thing of fruit. I thought that shit was just funny to me. But we also got to meet his daughter. Now his daughter said she was 11 years old when she met her daddy, and she was so happy to find out and have a father and hope that she had a supportive father, because her home life wasn't that good. So I don't know if she was raised by her mother, but wherever she lived, it just wasn't a good situation for her. So the fact that her dad made a promise to her that he would be taking her for weekends, shit like that, she looked forward to that, but she never got that chance because he kept going in and out of prison. So now she's 24 and she don't know how to feel about his ass. Now she got to try to trust his ass again and hope that he don't go back. But he's sitting here promising this girl that he's not going to go back no more. So apparently she wrote him some letters while he was locked up that he didn't take too well because she was telling him truth. But he said after a while reading it, he finally got it. But as we could see in the previews, I hope he don't break this girl's heart, and I hope it's just BS, because what it's looking like is he took David's car and he been gone for 24 hours and don't nobody know where the hell his ass is. And his friend told his ass in that preview, it's like, if he's out there and he done went backwards, your car is the last thing you have to worry about. So I hope Aaron didn't go out there and go backwards. But like his friend said, sometimes Aaron can pile too much on, and maybe seeing his daughter and just her expectations of him, maybe that was just too much for him, and he's sabotaging his shit. Don't know, but I can't wait to see what happened on Thursday. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.